What's up guys, it's Kitty Cloudy again, and this is the Dell S2415H monitor, which is probably the best built display in this price range. And this is the full review of it. So let's kick off with the core of this thing, which is the display. It sports a 1920 by 1080 IPS LCD panel, which is sharp and vibrant. Viewing angles are not that good, and I will be talking about them later. It gets a lot bright, up to 250 nits, and as far as sharpness goes, it's spread throughout 24 inches, which is not that big, and it's plenty sharp from a normal viewing distance. But if you're coming something from like a retina display, you might notice them. Text readability was perfectly fine, extra real estate of a 1080p display. Now coming to the color reproduction, it is very good for an LCD panel, but it is okay in general since colors definitely don't pop like something like an OLED display. Oh, and yeah, it's not a touchscreen if you were thinking it is. Now coming to the build, this thing is premium and gorgeous, and it has these tiny bezels. Actually, it doesn't have any bezels at all, except for this big bottom bar, which has a shiny Dell logo on it, along with these buttons, which actually I will be talking about them later. And this design is far more better than what Asus and BenQ have to offer, and this build is the best part of the display. And the metal stand, well, it's actually not metal, it's plastic painted in a metal color. Anyways, now coming to the IO, it has one power slot, one VGA, one HDMI, and one audio in jack. Speaking of audio, in the monitor also has a decent pair of speakers which are loud. They're a bit on the crunchier side, and they should be totally fine if you're willing to do some casual movie watching and some music listening, but nothing more than that. Now, speaking of the downsides of this monitor, it has three of them. First is the glare and the not so good viewing angles. If the thing you are watching has some dark or black color dominance, you are going to have some reflection. And also, if there is hard light shining behind or in front of you, it's going to show up as well. Secondly, these dots. Well, these dots are actually kind of like touch buttons which let you adjust the display settings and switch color profiles and stuff. I didn't quite like them since they are kind of awkward to press, and yeah, it's not just convenient at all. And these dots themselves give rise to the third problem, the wobble. The monitor wobbles and shakes like hell when you try to touch these buttons, and they're really annoying. But if you try to adjust the settings with a more lighter and a more gentler tap, you should be totally fine. And also, there is this thing due to which this monitor only tilts but doesn't pan left or right. I was okay with it, but it might be a bump for you. So yeah, overall, this is a really good monitor for its price, which is around like 14,000, and it's really good for editing. It's good for gaming. It's good for movie watching, and it's good for pretty much anything. So if you're looking for a new monitor and you're totally okay with the downsides of this one, I'd suggest that you buy one. And yeah, that's been my review for the Dell S2415H. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and this has been Katie Cloudy. Thanks for watching.